Yo, someone here back with another video. The video today, I'm talking about the homeboy that's slow as shit. Like, we all have him. Y'all gonna be like, why are you calling your homeboy slow? That's your friend. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, one, because he didn't know that I did not have the car, but he was still moving slow. He was like, oh, when is the insurance company gonna fix the car? I was like, I know he saw the airbags deploy, and I know Anthony told him about how the accident went. So I'm like, bro, the car's a total out because the airbags deployed. I'm getting money for a new car, basically. He's like, what you mean by totaled out? I was just like, what total? I had to just search it, not even search up the definition, basically define what happened to my car. I was like, totaled out means your car has been destroyed and now the insurance company will give you money for it, even though I said in the last sentence what it meant. Situation number 2, the hose. For him, I'm out that field, I have a whole girlfriend, I don't care about that shit. So it's him trying to spin on bitches, all this and third. One, like, bro, his hair is like fucking stops right here. So it's already gonna look crazy because you're gonna have 14 cornrows or tiny ass twists, because I did his twist for the most part. Not it. But he got the funny badge, and that's pretty much it. But other than that, it ain't looking too good for him. What I've heard based off their conversations, this nigga stay getting caught up. I'm like, bro, you're not even dating them. How do you get caught up, bro? But I remember, he's slow, so he don't save numbers, and he'll text one girl thinking that it's the other girl, get caught up, ask one of us for help, and we can't recover for him because the bitch already mad. Bro, it's a headache and a hassle, bro. Me and Anthony, bro, when Anthony fucked up, nigga, we were like this, bro. We lied on his name because, nigga, he didn't even know. He wasn't even there. We just like, yeah, it's our slow homeboy because he got his phone taken. Mission number 3, the vinyl incident. So I have vinyls and posters in my room. Y'all niggas know this shit already if y'all watch me. So he fucked with the room setup. I'm like, alright, cool, I can put you on because I'm not gatekeeping ass nigga. The wooden playing shit's from Five Below. The posters is from Five Below. The vinyls and shit is a mixture from Walmart's website, Walmart itself, and Target. Like, you can go there, but they're kind of expensive. There's vinyl stores, which, well, I didn't mention the vinyl stores. So after that, he's like, all right, bet I'm finna sit in my room, similar with the artists I fuck with, this and that. I'm like, all right, cool. So on the phone, he showed me some Jordan 1s and Jordan 4s posters, like, of all the different colorways and all that. I'm like, okay, they're hard. I'm not a shoe head, still look hard. So like, all right, bet. And he's like, the vinyl covers, the vinyls. He's like, yo, all right, I went to a local Walmart, but I ain't seen them. I'm like, yeah, there's more than one Walmart. Like, there's ones by my side that sells the ones that you might fuck with. He's like, oh, but the Walmart by me doesn't have it. I'm like, my God. I was genuinely getting so mad talking to this nigga. And bro, every time I do, I have to take a deep breath and just be like, and let it go, because it's like, you can't move slow. And so, get you up to speed. Now it's like, okay, I'm gonna help you out bit by bit. I'm like, yeah, you can check on like Amazon, wherever, they might sell it too. Sends me back a link on Amazon. Not Alma vinyls, but basically posters. So I'm like, okay, that's not that bad, that's good. I just get a randomized version of the posters so it can look different. Cause he said if you pick one, it's going to be like basically what Utopia, Astro World, Days Before Rodeo, and a bunch of other albums that the artist has dropped, or EPs or whatever. Right? So I'm like, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Mine is a little bit diversity of niggas I fuck with. The only nigga I really wish they've had vinyls for was Sleepy Hollow. But yeah, so I'm like, I bet you can do that. Also, so he texts me again, like, bro, this has been a consistent like pattern at least once a week to text me about the vinyls. So it's now this week. I'm like, okay, what you mean you ain't get them? He's like, yeah, like Walmart ain't having none of that. So I'm like, yeah, I know the Walmart's to pinpoint it at. Plus the Walmart app lets you know which Walmart's and which aisle. Same thing with Target. So I'm like, bro, the app is right there. You work at Publix. I know Publix is similar to both of them, hopefully, even though it's a grocery store. But still, you can't be moving like this. So I'm like, okay, take a deep breath. I'm like, you know what? The easier solution. My girl told me there's vinyl stores up here and in Miami. I'm like, okay, bet. I'm not going to Miami. Ever. I hate going to Miami. I hate how people drive in Miami. I just hate it. I hate it. I despise it. So I'm like, yeah, there's vinyl stores up here in Miami. He was like, oh, who going to Miami? I'm like, I'm not going to Miami. I just put the laughing emojis like, I'm serious. When are we going? I'm like, who is we? Who is we? Because I'm not going to Miami, especially for vinyls. I hate Aventura. Aventura is lame. Well, actually, it's not. I'm capping. But yeah, I'm not going to Miami for a vinyl. So, talking about, oh, I'm serious. When I'm going, it's a road trip. I'm like, who is we, bro? I'm like, you, who does not have a license, can take your mama's car, which she does not let you drive, to Miami. But I am not going to Miami over vinyls. So I was like, let me just do the best option. Typed in on Google, vinyl stores near me. A bunch of them came up. So I'm like, I bet this is even better. I don't have to worry about nothing no more. I can just send him the link of all the vinyl stores that's in our area, because I live in Fort Lauderdale. He probably live in Sunrise or somewhere closer to the vinyl stores. He was like, one was 6 minutes away, and I'm assuming that was from his job. So I'm like, okay, Uber there, because you don't got a V. Uber, I asked him on to take you. He's like, why they close so early? I'm like, nigga, I don't work there. How the fuck am I supposed to know why they close early? Shit. I was like, bro, I don't know. Then he asked me another question. Like I was also saying, like, because it's like late at night. So I'm like, what, bro, did you want to go to the vinyl store now? He's like, it made it seem like he wanted to go to the vinyl store now. I'm like, bro. And scenario number 4, the hair situation. So basically, like mid-July, I had cornrows in. All that, it went from 14 to 7 because I was getting clowned on by that shit. I don't really care. My homeboy saw, he was like, yeah, I'm trying to get cornrows. Then Malik saw, fuck it. And they were like trying to grow out their hair, because their hair is like right here. Obviously, I'm way ahead of these niggas, but I started growing it out first. Like, oh yeah, which oils did you use? Because I've been, like, this nigga said he'd been using petroleum jelly. Like, he was still growing out his hair, but still on the bald, like, black kid face, just using petroleum jelly or wave gel. Like, give him moisturizer, give him leave-in conditioner, give him the oils to use, and all of that. And more. Guess those things. I'm like, alright, bet. I'm like, okay. Text me later on. Yo, what other oils do you use? I'm like, I only use the same 4 because you don't need like hella oils and shit. He's talking about, oh, and then sends me a picture of the rice water and oil put together. I'm like, nigga, did you put the oil and rice water together? He's like, yeah, your mom told me to. I was like, bro, it goes either 2 ways. My mom meant spray the rice water in your hair and put the oil afterwards, which is 99.9% sure. Or she said mix the oil and water together, which is damn near a lie, because my mom doesn't do it, nor do I do it. Plus I have more hair than my mom. So I was like, why would you don't take it literally? And he's gonna take it literally. Like, yeah, if someone said, oh, if your friends drop off a cliff, you gonna jump? They're gonna be like, yeah, that's my ride or die. Niggas.